secure is your virtual presence in this digital era? It's a question we must all ponder as we dive into the vast ocean of the internet, where invisible currents of data flow ceaselessly. The rise of technology has been a double-edged sword, transforming our daily lives, but also birthing a new form of crime, cybercrime. As we navigate this digital landscape, it's crucial to understand the implications of this unseen threat. The digital world is a playground for some, but for others, it's a hunting ground. Cybercrime, the invisible threat, lurks in the very tools we use daily. Akin to a chameleon, it hides in plain sight, blending seamlessly into our digital lives. It is the dark underbelly of our technologically advanced world. To put it simply, cybercrime is illegal activity that takes place online. The virtual world is a playground for these cybercriminals, a realm where they exploit technology to commit a variety of malicious acts. The tools of their trade: deception, manipulation, and advanced technical skills. Let's dive a bit deeper into the types of cybercrimes. First up, we have phishing. This is a form of fraud where criminals trick you into revealing sensitive information, like your bank account details or passwords, often through seemingly innocent emails or text messages. Then there's hacking. This involves unauthorized access to your computer or network, often with the intent to steal information or disrupt operations. It's like a burglar breaking into your house, only this time, it's your digital home. Next, we have identity theft. In this crime, your personal data is stolen and used to commit fraud. Imagine waking up one day to find out that a stranger has been living your life, spending your money, all because they've stolen your digital identity. And let's not forget ransomware. This is a type of malicious software that holds your computer or data hostage until a ransom is paid. It's akin to a kidnapper holding a loved one captive, demanding a hefty price for their release. The consequences of these crimes are far from trivial. They can lead to financial loss, damage to reputation, and in some cases, even emotional trauma. In a world where we're increasingly reliant on technology, these threats are becoming more pervasive, more damaging. But it's not all doom and gloom. Knowledge is power, and understanding these threats is the first step to protecting ourselves. The more we know about these invisible threats, the better equipped we are to safeguard our digital lives. These invisible threats are very real, and they're closer than you think. So let's stay informed, stay vigilant, and most importantly, stay safe in our digital playground. In 2013, Yahoo experienced the largest data breach in history. A digital titan was brought to its knees, not by a physical assault, but by a cyber attack. This breach, committed by a group of hackers, exposed the personal data of 3 billion Yahoo users. That's right, not one, not two, but 3 billion individuals who had entrusted their digital lives to Yahoo. The aftermath of this breach was like a digital earthquake. It sent shockwaves through the online community. Personal data, including names, email addresses, even encrypted passwords, were left exposed to the world. The breach had a lasting impact, causing Yahoo's value to plummet by millions and leading to the resignation of its CEO. But more than the financial loss and the fall of a digital giant, the Yahoo breach was a stark reminder of the fragility of our digital world. The Yahoo breach was a wake-up call for many about the severity of cybercrime. In 2017, a ransomware called WannaCry took the world's systems hostage. In the annals of cybercrime, WannaCry stands as a chilling testament to the power of malicious software. This ransomware, a type of malware that encrypts files and demands payment for their release, swept across the globe in a matter of days, causing unprecedented havoc. WannaCry exploited a security vulnerability in older versions of Microsoft Windows. It quickly spread across networks, infecting hundreds of thousands of systems in more than 150 countries. Major institutions, from the National Health Service in the UK to telecom companies in Spain, were brought to their knees, their operations disrupted, their data held for ransom. The aftermath of WannaCry was a sobering reminder of our collective digital vulnerability. It underscored the importance of regular system updates, robust backups, and a vigilant approach to suspicious emails and links. WannaCry showed us that no one is immune to cybercrime. In the face of such threats, how can you protect yourself? It's a question that niggles at the back of everyone's mind in this digital age. And the answer is simple: prevention. The old adage, prevention is better than cure, rings particularly true in the case of cybercrime. Let's start with the basics. A strong password. It is your first line of defense. Your password should be like a secret handshake, unique and known only to you. It should be an intricate mix of letters, numbers, and symbols, not easily guessed or cracked. But even the strongest of passwords can be compromised, which brings us to our next preventive measure: regular updates. Software updates aren't just about new features or smoother interfaces. They often include vital security patches that fix loopholes and vulnerabilities, making it harder for cybercriminals to infiltrate your devices. Now, if you're looking to fortify your defenses further, consider two-factor authentication. It's like a double lock on your digital door. Even if someone manages to guess or steal your password, they'll need a second form of verification, typically a code sent to your phone, to gain access. But what if you're on a public network, like at a cafe or an airport? That's where a virtual private network, or VPN, comes into play. A VPN creates a secure encrypted tunnel between your device and the internet, effectively cloaking your online activities from prying eyes. And finally, equip yourself with knowledge. Stay informed about the latest types of cybercrimes and their prevention methods. Awareness is indeed a powerful tool against cyber threats. Remember, in the vast, ever-evolving landscape of the internet, there are always new threats looming on the horizon. But with the right preventive measures in place, you can navigate this digital world with confidence and security. Prevention, indeed, is your best defense against cybercrime. Cybercrime is a threat we all face, but it's not undefeatable. As we've explored, this invisible menace takes on many forms, from data breaches at multinational corporations to ransomware attacks that can cripple entire systems. But let's not forget, we're not helpless. Our journey through the digital landscape has shown us the dark corners, yes, but it's also illuminated the tools and strategies we can use to fight back. We've seen the importance of being proactive, of not waiting until disaster strikes before we act. In the case of the Yahoo breach, it was a lack of vigilance that left millions vulnerable. In contrast, the WannaCry ransomware attack demonstrated the power of collective effort and quick action in mitigating damage. Remember, prevention is always better than cure. Regularly updating systems, using strong, unique passwords, and being cautious with the information we share online. These are just some of the steps we can take to protect ourselves. Staying informed about the latest threats and understanding the basic principles of cybersecurity can also go a long way in safeguarding our virtual lives. The digital world is a playground, but it's also a battlefield. The key to survival is not to hide, but to arm ourselves with knowledge and to remain vigilant. It's a constant game of cat and mouse, and we must be both swift and clever to stay one step ahead. Remember, in the digital world, your security is in your own hands. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Vicious World for more important updates.